should be written. And this is for new business, not renewals. We talked about it, and I understand that renewals happen once a year. This is for the business license. But when it comes to a new business license, right now, my question is, if someone walked into City Hall and wanted to apply for a new business license application, with their taxes being due, not delinquent, would that be an issue? In my opinion, it's just better to change the language and make it delinquent. That way, there's no misunderstanding when it comes to taxes.
Everybody get it?
That was the discussion we had earlier.
It's the same discussion.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on
But-
that.
Okay,
Are
we
you
all in
okay?
agreement?
And,
Okay.
and we need to fix that,
Right,
which,
I did submit, um,
but could you and Mr. Cassoff get together on that?
we can get together on that. That's no problem.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank
Any
you
other
all.
new business? Here none?
Mayor, I have a question. No. So until this is read, if someone does come in right now, can we use common sense and just go forward with the new business? Okay,
I mean, it's the
Thank you.
wink, nudge, nudge.
and until the
Yeah,
ordinance is
that's-
changed. Okay,
That's what I
thank you.
want.
We've got to fix it.
Yes, we do. We move to miscellaneous. Let's start with Councilwoman Noor.
Thank you, Mayor. Everyone, Ferguson Special Business District is having their Holiday Street Fest on December 7th from 3 PM until 6 PM. So hopefully everyone can attend. I think it's going to be a great event. Thank you, Ferguson Special Business District. North Hills Neighborhood is having a meeting this coming Saturday, 10 AM on Zoom. So I'll post the information on, I Care About Ferguson, and I think the information is also posted on the fergusoncity.com website. Nesbit Newton meeting will be Wednesday, November 20th, from 6 PM until 7 PM at the Ferguson Empowerment Center. And the Forest Wood meeting will be the first Tuesday in December at Emmaus Bible Chapel at 900 Highmont at Cornett. Again, I just would like to thank all the staff. Yes, Octavia, we are glad that you are back. Again, thank you to all of the staff and the residents. We appreciate you all. And thank you to this council, and everyone be well.
Thank you, Councilwoman Noor. Councilman Palmer. Councilman Cassoff.
Well, as I look at the weather forecast, at this moment, they are predicting 66 degrees on Sunday. And that means we are going to have the opportunity for a bonus edition of Cheers, Jeers, and Beers. So on Sunday at 6 o'clock, 125 Royal Avenue, we're going to have hamburgers, probably. I made some grilled chicken tenderloins last time on the Traeger. Good stuff. Y'all ate up almost all my food last time. I think there was one hamburger left. And if Adrian Shropshire had showed up, I'd have been dead out of food. Now, some of y'all didn't vote for me and wouldn't vote for me, but it's cheers, jeers, and beers. That means we want everybody to come out, meet your neighbors, talk to people who care about Ferguson, get you some good barbecue, have a beer or two. Just to get together and do the community thing. So again, Sunday, 6 o'clock, 125 Royal, and please, if the temperature drops unexpectedly between now and then, check Facebook, because they say in 66 degrees right now, but if it's 52 degrees on Sunday, I'm not going to be barbecuing. And you're not going to be sitting on my porch. But if things hold up, I look to see a whole bunch of you come on out Sunday. You're all welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Cassoff. Councilwoman Robinette.
He is a hard act to follow.
Yes, he is.
I just wanted to mention the Historical Society's fundraiser, raising funds for their website. It was a great turnout. It was good to see so much of the community there. Lots of things that were donated that were in the raffle. It was just a really good time, and I want to thank Jill for opening her house for that fundraiser. So, other than that, happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Thank you, Councilwoman Robinette. Attorney Ryan,
No business, Your Honor. Thank you.
City Manager.
We should be in the council chambers in December. So now we're meeting weekly to make sure that this happens. But you know, it was difficult and it has been difficult to keep people coming to work.
Okay.
So we should have it. That's all.
City Clerk.
First, Councilman Williams is back, so. I-
He is back.
He is
That's why I
back.
put your names. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Councilman Williams, would you please share with us in miscellaneous?
Can you guys hear me? I know sometimes on Zoom it's unclear. Am I clear?
Yes, you are.
We don't see you.
Yeah, the Historical Society, I want to follow up with Heather. It was great. Initially I was just going to show support, but I really had a good time. So I look forward to going to that next year. Actually won a hand painted skateboard. Second, Rick Allen in Gerald Place, he emailed me again. There are no signs for that speed bump. And I know we had talked about that a couple of months back. So if we can try to do something about the signs for the speed hump. And I was kind of down on Public Works because I always hear the negative that they do. But during election day, it was raining. A tree fell in my neighborhood and I was blocked in. I didn't know how I was going to vote. They knocked that tree down in about an hour or less. And I mean, it was a huge tree. And so, you know, I was amazed at how quick they did that. They always get a bad rap, but you know, the good stuff they do, no one ever looks at that. The third thing, the guy with the house in Jamaica, Florida, and several properties in the St. Louis area. Well, it's nothing wrong with owning multiple houses. I think most people on the council own multiple properties. That determination of owner occupancy would have to be the FNIP. You know, is it 100% occupancy? Is it 50%? Is it 30%? That's nothing that we can determine. You know, he needs to go to the FNIP board and see what percentage of occupancy is required to receive that money. You know, that's not a given. You know, that's a privilege to receive that money. And the last and final thing, the ground zero thing, I think we need to stop putting our emotions into it. And I would like to see the people for it and against it, maybe have a get together in his establishment to see how nice it is. I spent double that for my building. So I know, for the repairs. So if he put this much in his business, he doesn't want to have riffraff. If this was Applebee's or TGIF wanted to come to our city, we would welcome them with open arms. What I'm suggesting, the people that are for it and against it, you know, he have snacks and stuff, and we come and we talk about it. And I'm really suggesting give like a 2-month or 3-month provisional liquor license. Hey, listen, if it's any riffraff or anything like that or confusion, we're going to pull your liquor license. But I'm thinking we should at least give the guy an opportunity. I know some people don't like the name, the location, but as us as city officials, we shouldn't pick and choose the winners. I think we should give this guy an opportunity with a provisional liquor license. Hey, you got it for 2 months. If it's any fights or 911 is called, you're done. But not giving someone an opportunity, I don't think is a good look. So we had 80 people against it. He has a list with 300 people for it. And I think if we go inside and see how much money this guy spent, that he's for real and he wants to bring prosperity and and cheers to Ferguson, quoting on Nick's cheers, jeers, and beers. But that's it. I think we need to take our emotions out of it and really think business, and all sides come together and let's discuss what we like and don't like about it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Williams. City Manager,
Yeah, Mayor and Council, I just wanted to bring your attention, BYOBs and Airbnbs. And I don't know if either one of those are, on the books, or if, I know Airbnbs, that was fought over for a long time when Elliot was here, and I thought we denied that at that time, but I am seeing them more and more. But I don't remember the final outcome of that, but we will look into that. But the BYOBs, that's something that is popping up in an establishment.
well, with the Airbnbs, planning and zoning, when Elliot was here, they were having a conversation about it,
Mhm.
but he left before he can bring anything to council.
Okay.
So that will be a new conversation for
Okay,
planning and zoning.
okay. And then the BYOBs, the bring your own beer.
Yeah.
I sent out something on the BYOB and I haven't got any response from my colleagues yet. As far as the Airbnb goes, I think we need to have a conversation.
On both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had that special meeting coming up, could we take that on the agenda?
Yeah, if you want, we just.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the BYOB. I'll look at some other communities
Okay.
around us and send
We
something
could
out.
have to make the, discussion move a little bit faster because we have the groundwork. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Anyone else? Okay, very briefly, open house for St. Louis County 2050 Comprehensive Plan is Saturday, November the 16th from 10 to 1 p.m. and it's located at the Florissant Municipal Court Building right here on Washington Avenue. Also, Councilwoman Retta Days and Councilwoman Shalonda Webb, they having a North County resident town hall meeting. It's Thursday, December the 12th. It's from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. and it's at 900 Lucas and Hunt Avenue. It's the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Lucas Hunt Avenue. Also, I would like to make an appeal to all the residents who live in Ferguson. A part of the consent decree, it states about the neighborhood police steering committee. We need you to step up and join this neighborhood police steering committee because we are working diligently to come to the close and we still need fresh ideas and thoughts from other people. So any resident would like to be a part of the neighborhood police steering committee, please get in touch with Patricia Washington and she will give you all the information as to when they meet. In addition to that, I just want to say thank you to the city of Ferguson. The State Department has selected us to entertain international guests. And this month, we entertained twice. So, and I just want to commend Jill because this group that came in this week, they wanted to be in a home setting. They met with Chief Hampton and I on Friday. They just loved on him so much. You'd be so very proud of the way Chief City Manager really got involved talking with our international guests. On the average, we see 20 women at a time from all over the world, and they are in political settings, and they want to always come to Ferguson, and it is our responsibility that when the State Department call us, we're always ready. So Sunday evening, we were at Jill's house. We had a lovely time. The three of us was there. So, and the historic society, they had a reception at Jill's house. It was phenomenal. All of us was there. So, who say Ferguson don't get along? Who say we can't get along? Who say we can't cooperate with one another? So, at that moment of time right now. I am going to ask for a motion and a second to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. We are adjourned. I see. Happy Thanksgiving.
8:35.
It's 8:35.